I do like Slay the Spire. I've played quite a bit of that. I will say the only thing that I would like more about Slay the Spire if they did it. Wow, Quinn would be so good in this build right now. Except, what does Quinn do when it evolves? Challenging the strongest enemy. Okay. You know, I don't think I could deny how good the Quinn would be. We gotta go Quinn. But yeah, Slay the Spire was sweet. The only thing that I wish they did with Slay the Spire is I wish that they made it so that you're facing other people building the deck. I know it'd be like a whole rework of the game, but I wish they had it wasn't just like you're facing the computer and moving up the tower, you know what I mean? I like the ones I played this game called Super Auto Pets the most on my stream, and that just having the PvP is so good. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's pretty sweet. It's like that sounds like a little bit deeper version of Civilization. Because Civilization, they're like, here's a historical figure. You're not going to learn anything they actually did in real life, but here's a historical figure. Also, I swear Gandhi is like such a jerk in those games. If I'm remembering right. I played 2 the most.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see.
That's sweet. I was playing I guess it would be like right at the beginning of the lockdown stuff. I was playing the Civilization that came out on the Switch. I think that's 6. And did the newer Civilizations feel like you're almost like watching a movie or something? They have so much dialogue. And like the earlier ones, I remember it was like you are lost unless you figure something out, you know? When I played the 6th one, it was like a lot of hand holding. It was still really fun, but it was like trying to show it to people. They're like, am I actually going to play the game or am I about to just sit here? Oh, man. That's rough. Let's see if I get any 2 toughness creatures. I might need... Wait. I might need to... I'm going to play the Monkey Idol. I think I need to just... Are you attacking for just 2? So they're attacking for 3. So I think I'll take the 3. I'll take the 3. I can't take 6. But and then I think I gotta outrace them so that they start blocking with their misfortune. Yeah, 5 was pretty good though, I gotta say. That's the one I think they came out with like simplified versions of it for Xbox 360 or something. I like that one. I think the Savannah is looking pretty good.
I am more than I seem.
Yeah, what a squad we got going here. A lot of people who like seeing each other attack.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
You know, I'm not gonna say that this game's looking as good as the last one for me. So this doesn't start an attack. It just strikes each other. Alright, alright. They're taking it. They're taking it. It's +1/+1 till end of turn, right? This round, yeah. So we got... Ooh. Ooh-wee. We got what you might call quite... Hold on. Let me think about this. So I could... Well, they're Misfortune. Demancia. I'm going to just block for now. If they play another unit, I'm not going to be scared of back-to-back. And then I'm going to... You know, just to make them think I'm not saving anything, I'll play a unit. This is a expedition, so it's kind of like drafting. I picked random stuff. I did put together some decks that I never played before the stream. So once the expedition's done, I was gonna test out like Champless, Poros. I was gonna play some Pirate Aggro, stuff like that today. Okay. Okay, this guy's trying. This guy's trying to make it so that his Boxtopus challenges... Yeah, they're pretty similar to an arena draft. I'm going to just pass the turn. I think they're going to attack with that Boxtopus challenging my Shyvana. Yeah, yeah. Then... It's a hard call. I guess... I'll kill their Misfortune. I need some sauce. I need to draw something good right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Toughness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad news for me. This is bad news. I don't remember if I think arena draft you don't get any new cards between rounds. In this you do get cards between rounds. Alright, so this is going to be what you might call incredible if I manage to win. This could still work out, though. They are at 9, which is pretty low. This bear that it makes, how big is the bear? Alright, so what they're telling me is I need to attack right now. Or else I'm not going to get to attack at all. Alright, give me that Misfortune. Let her die. I need her to die. No, no, you're not making it so she dies. Sure, I'll waste my riposte. It's kind of the only chance I have of winning. So, I kill that guy. What? He had barrier. Why did he die?
Mama's home.
Wait, what the heck? Why didn't he get barrier? What the heck? Man, I'm scooping after that one. I don't know what just happened. So barrier is supposed to be like the first time a card gets damaged, you don't take it, it like doesn't take the damage. So I'm like repoist. So when they strike each other, it lives, and then I can kill Misfortune. What happened there? Alright, let's see. I think I'm going this route. What the heck? Alright, so you guys get to see tonight me not getting super amazing decks right off the bat with the expeditions. The first 2 times I streamed expeditions, it was like 6 wins, 7 wins easy with like 1 or 2 losses. This is like lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1. Drive yourself crazy. I'm gonna put the strafing strike back. It was a bit of a disappointment last round. Let's see. I like the... We've got no spells to work towards, but I do like the Shell Shocker. Wow, that is an Elmo voice if I ever heard it. They're like, what sound does the turtle make? And instead of saying turtle, they're like, turtle! Alright, I like the Sivana. What colors is this? Just, Piltover, and Zon. They're gonna have trouble killing my Sivana without... I'm gonna get this dragon. Should have attacked for 2. It's okay though. Oh, I know what happened with the monkey powder keg. I know exactly what happened. It had elusive. And elusive creatures, once they strike a single time, die. Wow, I don't think I've ever run into that situation where I try and save an elusive creature from a battle just to have it. Well, this Teemo deck, I hope, doesn't cause me too much trouble. Gonna go with the classic monkey idol for the day. I don't know what it is. Every time I've streamed in the past like month, you know, that I'm streaming every week, the monkey idol has been a very key player to my success. So if I play this, that basically means I get to attack for 4 or 5. So, but if I play Sivana, I could get the ball rolling. You know, I'll play this. If they play anything, hopefully it's something with 2 toughness or less than 3 or 4 attack, so that I just get to attack, like I was saying a second ago. Oh yeah, Heaven Sent Joshua. You were excited about Echo the Dolphin. So, my Sega CD is having a little bit of trouble reading games. So, I mean, since you're one of the prime viewers that I'm, you know, you're like a perfect person to ask if I was to run a different kind of classic video game. What might you be interested more in? Like, if you give me a system, I could tell you I could actually show you, like, a list of games I have for the system. You know what I mean? Like, I have all my game systems in a spreadsheet. So, I was pretty disappointed. I was testing the Sega CD so that I could try and do the Echo the Dolphin, but yeah, right now I'm thinking I got Sega Saturn, I got a lot of Xbox original. I've got all sorts of good old stuff if you're trying to help me decide sometime during this stream. So I'll play the 4-4. Hopefully he doesn't attack with the Heimerdinger. That'd just be really stupid. That's such a strong thing to have out. Heimerdinger is so good. Oh wow, did they alter his art? Wait a second. No, they didn't. That's just something I never looked at all blown up. That's pretty sick looking. I do like the misfortune. The sudden misfortune. I think the best move is going to be attacking with Shyvana. Hopefully he doesn't have a burst spell. Nice, it's not a burst spell. Sure. Wow, you made a lot of noise. A lot of noise there, Mr. Heimerdinger. I think we gotta bring... Oh dear. So they could take... Okay. Give me that Heimerdinger. I swear if they're like, give all my units toughness, that was such a blowout last game. I didn't see it coming. It's just one mana. Well, let's throw out a Prowling Cutthroat to block their MK6 Floor Begone. Wow, I never noticed, like, some of these jokes are epically corny. Epically corny. The MK6 Floor Begone? Gotta be kidding me on this one. Okay, they're pulling out a lot of elusive people. When you summon another Cheerian Shumpwrecker, obliterate me and allied Shumpwreckers everywhere to make a Shumpworks posse. Man, what a blowout would it be if they had a Shumpworks posse. What is this? This is illegal contraption. So... Huh. I think I gotta put a little fire under him, like, hey man. Are you really just gonna play a Shumpworks posse? I think this is gonna be game. Because they're like, oh, if they're already playing the rally card that gives him barrier, there's no way he's gonna summon another creature and then attack. So my guess is they're gonna try and push the attack right now. I'm gonna block both of them, you know. I'm trying to be like, hey man, you gotta attack. You gotta attack right now. Or have a bunch of removal spells. Transform my followers. into an exact same copy of another follower. Oh, okay. I'm not as worried as I thought I'd be with that.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
They're like all tapped out. With this board, I win. For sure. They could attack with the 6-1 and the 5-4 and the 5-3. So if they attack all out, I would just block Shyvana against the 5-3. Okay, they're not even attacking. Wow, that was a polite emoji usage from the opponent there.
Love ya. Now I take to the sky.
I wasn't expecting her to evolve like that. Let me know if this game is too loud. It's definitely a lot louder than Super Auto Pets for me. Like a lot louder. It's kind of like going to see a movie in the theaters nowadays. Leave there with the tinnitus, man. All right, the list. Easily the list could go. Okay. Thank you. Well, I want a little sound from it. Maybe because I turned my computer down all the way. Oh. I see what's happening. Maybe I have to just turn it down in the game. Overall volume. I'll go at the halfway mark and then the Streamlabs stuff. No. No. I guess you started watching me shortly after the boomer jokes, where it was like, what am I doing here? Oh man, I just started using Discord on the computer, right? Because I was like, I used computers like 5 years ago, 6 years ago pretty regularly. But then I took a huge break because my computer like got screwed up. The one I built. I'm like, all right, I don't need to know computers. I was so far with computer. I had computer networking certifications. You know what I mean? I was a real computer guy. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm playing old games in my cell phone and like Xbox One or whatever. And then all of a sudden, just this year, I'm learning how to use Discord. I'm playing all these League of Legends games on my PC instead of the phone. I'm like, man, a lot changed about computers in the last 5 years, to say the least. I'm not even that old. I'm like as old as Shamana. Oh, with Discord? Oh, man. This is one of those stories I'm going to warn you. It's a you might have had to be there kind of story. But I figured out that the big problem with I have like a 5 or 6 year old, I got it in 2016, laptop that was like a gaming laptop now. It was sitting a while. So I'm using that now. Because I found out my only problem with it is there was a solid state drive that is used for the operating system for like a fast startup. I'm sure I'm just saying stuff that like everyone knows at this point. I'm just figuring out. So it had like a terabyte hard drive that's like a normal hard drive that I was supposed to save to. So my computer I thought was like having all these issues, when in reality I just wasn't making it so when I downloaded things or created things, it went to the normal hard drive. It was going to the SSD. So I just cleaned this computer out. It works fine. It has a little trouble with trying to support all the USB stuff, but besides that, it's been great. But me trying to like get used to playing or doing Discord, and like when I was playing Teamfight Tactics, I'm like, hey, could you coach me, to one of my friends that was getting me into Teamfight Tactics, and all I really needed help with was him telling me how to put like items on stuff. So he was like, okay, stream it through Discord. And so I'm looking, I can't find anything in Discord. I'm like basically blind when I'm looking at that app for some reason. And it's Shadow Isles Bilgewater. I might have just thrown her into the sharks, you know what I mean? Okay, I didn't. I feel better. Attack with the 2-2. I hope you block it without thinking. Dude, I'm streaming on... I'm not even gonna lie. I'm streaming on... It's 2022 at this point. So I'm streaming on a 7-year-old laptop. I don't know if I'm missing the inflections in that comment to make it not sound like you're amazed that it's working, but yeah, shockingly, I am streaming on a 7-year-old laptop. So I think they probably got 2 Callistas, so I'm gonna just take a hit. Here, once we're at the end of this game, can I just call you Joshua for short, or Heaven Sent or something? Well, that's the thing. Like, I just was like, I went through a period of going to like a bunch of video game tournaments, so I basically just wasn't. All right. So yeah, so I was going to a bunch of video game tournaments and stuff, and I just had like a pretty decent cell phone. So I just, and also like basically besides the people I've met through Shamana and like this year another friend, I was never an online gamer, and like wouldn't even like make friends with online, like in an online way. I would just travel all over the eastern half of the United States playing Smash Bros all the time. So it was like I had to meet you in person to play games with you, basically. It was, I don't know. I just went into like this like trying to do school and Smash Bros bubble for such a long time, and now that I'm done with school and I'm like, man, Smash Bros, the new one, is so frustrating to travel to. That's 2 damage and stun the strongest enemy? Sure. I'm gonna attack, forcing that to block. I think I still get to kill it, which is nice. Oh, they got me. But yeah, somehow I was just traveling enough or going into the school to never use my own computer. It was kind of insane. And then I found out it's like I was really good. I would say the 4th Smash 4, the Wii U one, I was probably the best out of the Smashes at that one. You know what? No. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. I'm going to take 3. I'm gonna play this guy. I was pretty good though. I think the highest placement at like a super major I got was 17th. So that's pretty good in a fighting game. You don't just like, it's not like a card game where you could just win a major event because of luck in any way. Like there's actually I remember when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a really exhausted interview of me after I won a regional, or no, it wasn't a regional. It was like a national thing or something. It was huge. It was huge. I went somewhere to play Magic, and then I lost really bad in the Magic event. And it was Gen Con, if you ever heard of Gen Con. And then I ended up winning the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Gen Con event with a deck that I made off of cards off a table kind of thing. It was pretty sick, actually. It was one of the better gaming memories, you know. So I'm going to throw this guy on the table. He's about to kill that Kalista unless they got any more secret buffs. But yeah. It's funny. I literally tried to win like a national event in Smash Bros. Way more than I've ever tried to do the card game ones. And I think I'm just meant to play card games. The fighting games are tough. You gotta be committed. What is it gonna be? Oh! It doesn't matter. Did he just sigh like, when he didn't get to attack? Yeah. So, I don't know. I tried to do the fighting game thing, and it's like, I would say take away the team aspect layer of practice, and it's got to be close to the same amount of practice you have to do for a shooter. Especially Counter-Strike is insane. I love watching Counter-Strike, but I cannot play that game for the life of me. So I think we attack with everything. Have this challenge the 3-3. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to have this challenge the 3-3. Then, my misfortune. They try to make pirates so cool in this game. But yeah, so imagine like, I would almost say shooting games take more practice because there's like a team dynamic. It might be harder to get good at a shooting game at a tournament level. I've never done that, you know. But I will say there at least isn't like relying on a teammate playing with you. You know? Deal 1-3 times to battling enemies in the enemy nexus. So right now I could 6 them. So 10, 11, 12, not quite. Oh, +3. Yeah. We're going to do the Saudi 6 them. There you go. So that's 10. 14, 15. 15 damage coming in out in the pipe. That was a big turn. Pirates are pretty cool, but they're really trying to make sure you know in this game. They're like Gangplank. He's basically like a Son of Anarchy guy. So cool. Nah, so you know how I said I had that stint of fighting games? Well, I used to play Halo 3 a lot in high school, right? And I'm like, I took it for granted. I was like, oh, shooting games are easy mode. If you're a gamer, play shooting games. And that's just because I played shooting games for like 8 hours every day of my life in high school. Because I love a good shooting game. What can I say? And then I stopped playing shooting games basically the whole time I was trying to get good at Smash. So basically like right when I turned like 19 or 18 or something, right when I was done with my associates or whatever, right out of college, I'm like, I am going in on the fighting game stuff. And then I didn't play shooters for like 5 years. And so when Halo Infinite, no, wait, it's got to have been more than 5 years. I'm like old now. Close to 10 years. I'm 28 now. And I quit shooters when I was like 18 or maybe even 17. And I got to say, like trying to get unrusty and decent at shooting games has taken me so long. I was like, man, Halo Infinite's out. I got to do it again. And that's like what I do to like chill out after the stream and stuff. So I've been playing it. I'm like finally decent enough to go positive like almost every game. Like sometimes go like 20-3 or whatever. I could have some real good games. But I finally figured out again, like if you're communicating with your team, like this has been a long-winded explanation. But if you're communicating with your team, Halo gets so easy. But if you're all like zoned out and exhausted and everyone you're playing with is too, you're just running into the meat grinder. So it's like no matter how good you are, you can't carry a team based on just how good you are by yourself. You gotta communicate.
Get bloody, get paid.
And that's just playing Halo for fun. I'm like, oh, if we're not gonna communicate, Halo is not fun. Alright, I got the misfortune start that I needed. They got Pantheon, Taric, and Riven. Oof. This is about to be tough. This is about to be tough. I'm not going to be able to kill any of their stuff. Man. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not like so rusty and bad at shooters I can't even aim now though. That is something. It was driving me nuts. Wow, they got the 4-4. So I think I'm just gonna go with yeah, I'll attack like that. I'll just get in the damage. I don't need to like weaken an enemy, you know. Yeah. And I mean I do play with a controller, so it's been, I still think I do think, aging degrades your skills, but I definitely think practicing can outweigh it. I'm not gonna ever say I'll be at a peak level for shooters like in the world or anything. But definitely I think the practice and learning how to communicate with the team is really important. They're making it hard on me. This Pantheon guy is scary. Alright, I'm gonna block there. And I'm gonna block here. And I'm gonna just take that 5 to the face. Please make it 2-5. Yep, it does. So next turn I'm about to try and kill this guy. I think I don't know if you misheard me, Adam. I'm talking about how I'm like having a lot of fun now that I'm not like a crusty rusty boy at that game. Let's no, we'll save it for a second. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna play this. We've got to outthink the Pantheon player. They're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna attack me with all their big units, and I'm gonna make them feel dumb by using a combat trick. And I'm like, no, man, I'm about to attack you with all my damn monkeys.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and there's rocks in me boots.
Oh, cold and hungry and rocks in me boots. So let's go with. You know what? You know what one might say to this attack, right? They might say Bazinga. Yeah, Challenger. Challenger's really good. I like the combat in this game. It's like they found a perfect middle ground between Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. Cause like Magic, I like the freedom of like getting to choose who you attack with, choose how you block, multi-block kind of stuff. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's so refreshing to just like simplify it and attack each creature individually. And then with this game, they found like such a perfect middle ground with giving units Challenger to make it so it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but then you only get to block one unit with one creature. You know, it's a very good mechanics. Oh, but yeah, don't let me forget. After this round, I was gonna show you this weirdo setup I got going here. We end up talking so much about why I'm a boomer with computers right now. Yeah, I'll say the combat in this game, it's one of those ones that's so different, but it looks so similar that I was like, how did that go wrong? I was like, I was like frustrated for almost no reason. It felt like, oh man, I got some juicy stuff I could do right now. I think. I think this is an important step in my journey to winning this game. Yeah, and like when I first started playing this game, I was like, "Whoa, so much of this seems broken." And then I realized like, "Oh, you have a limit of 6 units." It keeps itself in check very well. Uh okay, they got the sword going on him. I get it now. I get it now. I believe the correct move is to take this and have it fight their Pantheon's biggest fan, the Saga Seeker. Don't have a quick play spell. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. They did it. They hushed it. Okay, I could take a silenced unit. Their unit's still dead. And they do not get the target. Oh, it's already at the 5 different rounds. You targeted enough enemies thing. That was a decent silence on their side, I'll say. That was a pretty decent silence. Let's do it in this way. We'll do it like that. Cause we want as little of that overwhelm damage coming my way. Well, I think this is kind of a what you guys might call a no-brainer right here. Okay. Because, like, the monkey attacking the Crescent Guardian. This wide open. Yeah, I think that was pretty clever, the spell mana. It makes it so it's worth not playing stuff on the first couple turns, and you don't fall behind too much. It's pretty nice. Grant 2 allies, +2/+2. You got it, guy. When will this game end? Oh, that's a plunder effect. I gotcha now. I think we gotta do it to him. So we say forget about it to the Citrus Courier. You know what I mean? We're gonna summon this with a little bit of Challenger. They hushed it. What a load of crap. No, I don't care that they hushed it. I'm gonna just still attack like this. Well, let's think. I attack here. They take 8, 9. Does my misfortune evolve soon? No, it doesn't. So they got no chance of a combat trick. They got 2 creatures. Yeah, no, I'm not going to overdo it. This is good.
Approach, savage.
Okay. Save my misfortune. They still... You know, I think they might have died if I attacked with misfortune now that I think about it. No, they would have been at 1. They would have easily blocked my misfortune. I can't even front. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to just plunk out all these people. Wow, all the polite emojis today.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
Set sail. All eyes on me.
Yeah, but they definitely tried to make the pirates cool. They succeeded. But they were like, these pirates gotta be sick, or else everyone's gonna be comparing us to Pirates of the Caribbean. Have like all these off-brand Jack Sparrow jokes. I almost said Jack Black. Jack Black almost has a very, very piratey name because of this.